you can go to Google Chrome, type Mendeley Reference Manager, then you can get the download option and install it. After installing it in your Word, in Reference tab, you should get this Mendeley site. If you are not getting this Mendeley site, you go to Mendeley, open the Mendeley software that you have installed, go to Tools, then say install Mendeley site for Microsoft Word, Mendeley site for Microsoft Word. Then you should be able to see this. Try to do that. Try to do it. If anybody is not getting, then you please unmute and speak. Try to do that. Then we will proceed.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, I have downloaded software, sir, but it's not coming in Word document. So I have followed the step which you said, like install Mendeley site for Microsoft Word. But it is showing like Mendeley site pricing free, get it now.
Did you create a login for yourself?
Yeah, it was created, sir. In elsewhere, no?
Yes.
Yeah, the login is created.
Okay, we will see, because licensing, why that doubt is coming, option is coming, I don't know, but we will see it. Okay.
Okay.
Others, are you able
Sir?
to get? Yes.
Sir, same here. When I click on install for Microsoft Word, it takes me to a website, and there get for as in price and get it now. Those two options I'm seeing.
Free option is not coming.
No.
Others, what about others? How many of you are facing this problem? Everybody is facing that problem.
When
No,
I click
sir,
that get it now, I got it properly.
Okay, get it now. Where is that option? Can you share it? Is this
So
the
the
one
same
you are
thing.
telling?
Same thing. Install Mendeley site for Microsoft Word. When I clicked there, it took me to a website where two options were there. Get it now only I have clicked.
Please press this get it now and check it out whether people are getting it. Try it. Because pricing is free, I think you should be able to.
Yes, sir. After that, you have to log in through a Outlook account. Then you will get that.
Okay, please do it, because this option should come. Then only it is meaningful. If you don't get it, we will sort it out. You can sit through the workshop. Later on, we can sort out the issues. If anybody is having any issues, we can sort it out. But as
Sir,
far as possible,
is it necessary that it has to be the Amrita Microsoft account? Because I have logged in using my Gmail, and the Mendeley site it is opening that Microsoft account. I think there's
not required. Not required. I'm not using my Amrita account. I'm using Gmail account only.
Okay.
I'm using Gmail account only. Did you get that get it now option? Did it come for you?
Yes, get it now is there. I'll try logging in again with the new Gmail ID.
So you
Let
have
me
to
check.
fill in the full name, like the first name and the last name.
We'll wait for a couple of minutes, then we'll proceed. If the problem is not sorted out, you can sit through the workshop. Then we will try to address that issue.
Sir, I have downloaded the software and I have created an account, but I'm not getting the Word document, sir.
No, you go to Mendeley, then you have to go to Tools, then install Mendeley site for Word. This one you have to press.
Okay, sir.
Then in Word, you will get this option. If you're not getting, you can restart it once after doing that installation.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we will start. If somebody is facing problem, we will sort it out. Let us go through the workshop, then we will sort it out. So like Mendeley software, there are other softwares also like EndNote, and there could be so many other things. But I felt Mendeley software is easier, freely available, and we can use it anywhere we want, provided we have a login. That is why I used Mendeley. I've been using this Mendeley software since 10 years. Uh, if people are doing the reference managing manually, that is a lot of waste of time. You can avoid all the wastage of time by using this software. So first, when you log into the software, you will not see all these things. You will not see all these things. These are the references which I've already added into my library and kept. You need not worry. I think for you it will be empty. Okay. So what are the options available here? Suppose we are working on multiple projects. Okay, we are working on multiple projects or multiple thematic areas. You can create a collection for yourself. I have created so many collections. Okay, so you can go here. You have a new collection. You can say whatever you want. You can give, say, industrial engineering or operational management or machine learning or artificial intelligence, whichever area you're working, just for uh, your identification. Okay, you are going to look into this folder. See, now this folder is not having anything. If I go to AI 1045, all these papers, all these papers have AI 10, they have dealt with AI SI 1045 steel. Okay. And if I go to FEM, all these papers are related to finite element methods. Okay. These are all papers in optimization I have not done for it. So these are they based on optimization. Okay. Then my own conference Scopus indexed journals, I've kept it separately. So you can create a collection for yourself depending upon how many things you work. Okay, then that is the first step. Or you need not have this at all. It is not necessary that you should have a collection. Okay, then what I have done is I've gone to Science Direct. I've gone to Science Direct and I've searched a lot of papers. So according to your theme, you search the papers. And I have downloaded a lot of papers. So I hope you know that if it is open access means you can download the text. If it is not open access, you cannot download the text. So let us see whether anything which is not accessible is there. Nothing is there. Okay. So now I have downloaded a lot of papers and kept here for easy reference. I have downloaded this many papers, and I'm going to add this into this software here. There are multiple ways of adding this. Okay, first you go here, add new, import files from computer, import folder, import library, watch folder, add reference manually. Each has specific purpose. We can go for import files from computer. Just try, then go to wherever you downloaded. I'm just inserting, say 4 of them. I have 8 of them. I'm going to insert 4 of them. Open. You can see the files are getting imported. The actual file, you can see that there are it is meaningless. Some random file name is generated and we have downloaded and kept. So once we import that, okay, once we import that into the Mendeley reference manager, you see how it has come. Authors, year, title, source title, etc. So by looking at the paper, we can easily understand, okay, this is dealing with manufacturing and these are the authors. It is the year it was published. Okay, so I just added them for understanding purpose. I'll remove this 4 now or let it be there. This is one way of adding the paper. So now if you click on this paper, you can see easily the abstract of that. The file is where it is located. If you click on the file will open. And here you can read, highlight and keep it. Later on, if you want, you can refer it. This file will open here. It's taking time because we are doing it for the first time. So I was demo June. So these are the 4 files that were added. This is one way of adding. We can add the folder itself. If we had them in a folder, for example, I'm going to keep this next 2 files. Now I created a folder. So import folder from computer. We have to just find out the folder and give it reference and say upload. So the next 2 papers will be uploaded. So if you have a large collection, say 100 odd papers, you can get that also done. So here now the other things are getting uploaded. That's one way. So add new in that files from computer from folders. Then you see I'm going to do on watch folder. I'm just giving watch folder. You can set it for the first time. Choose the folder to watch. Desktop reference and say open. Now we have set the folder. Now if I paste anything in the folder, for example, from downloads, I'm going to take this and put it into this folder here, which I kept it as watch folder. I've kept it now. Now what will happen is in Mendeley automatically see the files are getting uploaded. So if you have a folder where you are where you are collecting all the references, you set the watch folder option to that, and all the files are getting. Whenever you put it into that, you need not worry about importing in Mendeley. Mendeley will automatically do that for you. Mendeley will automatically. So whatever files I downloaded and kept, all the things I have imported here. If any duplicates are there, we can remove the duplicates also. Any duplicate is there, we can just remove the duplicates. So by selecting and deleting it. Just you have to, these are all duplicates. Removing duplicate option also is available for us. Okay, so in this way, we can add files from computer, from a folder, from watch folder. Now, what is this import library? I already told you there are other softwares like EndNote. Okay, and other softwares will have a common exchange format. That is what is RIS or BIP. If you go to any website which is giving like IEEE or ASME, etc., where you can download the papers, you can, if that paper is not open access, but you are able to read the abstract and you want to cite this, we can export something. Some export option will definitely be available in whichever website you're checking. Go to export option, save to RefWorks RIS BIP text. You see RIS BIP text, same option is available here also. You see here, import library, BIP text RIS. EndNote is another software. If somebody is working on this software, they can share their library file. You can download that library file. Now these 2 formats, let me see. Now go to wherever you want. You just say I export citations to RIS. This we are doing in cases where the file is not available for downloading. Only when we are able to export the citation. You can see that it is getting exported and you can see the file type. Now this one I'm going to import. Go to import library RIS. In downloads it is citation, open. Now that has got imported. Okay. So whatever you are doing, you can get it. So these are the ways in which you are going to add the file to your reference manager. Now sometimes the file that we have downloaded may be corrupted. So in all the details will not come. However, we want that details, means we can add reference manually. So many types are there. You see bill, book section. If you have written paper already, conference paper or journal paper, they would have given all these things. Whatever you want, you can cite. So assume that it will be a journal article. You give one title for that. Okay. So I'm just giving ABCD title, then authors You can add the authors. Then journal name. Okay, journal name. Simply I'm typing, then I'm giving the year. If at all page number is there, you give the page numbers. All those things, details are there, only that the file is corrupted. It's not importing properly. Okay. Then add entry. It will get added. It will take some time because we are doing for the first time. When it is while we are waiting for it to get added, I want you people to try the same thing. What you need to do is you open your Mendeley or you go to Science Direct, wherever you are, download few files and see whether you are able to build this library or not, which we will be using. I'll wait for another 5 minutes. Once you have done, all of you can raise your hands so that I know that you have done it. Meanwhile, if you are having any doubt in the things which I explained, please unmute and speak. Others can go to a website, download the papers, try to build this library in Mendeley with all the options I told you. Add new files from computer, folders, watch folder, add reference manually, import library. And also you make a collection so that all that will be in that collection. This much is required to be done in Mendeley. I'll give you 5 minutes for you to do it. If you have any doubts, you can unmute and speak. Otherwise, you continue and finish it off in 5 minutes. Then we'll proceed further. If anybody has joined late, I want you to install Mendeley software, create a login for yourself. Then in Word, you should be, when you go to references, you should be able to see this Mendeley site option. If this Mendeley site option is not there, then you go to Mendeley Tools, install Mendeley site for Microsoft Word. When you click this, I think it will go to a page where you should say get it now, then install it. Then you are supposed to build this library. How to build this library? You go to any website from where you are downloading the papers. You download the papers. For example, I downloaded from Science Direct. Then go to Mendeley, go to add new, and there are multiple ways of adding the files into the library. That is the first part. While we are trying to write a conference paper or a journal paper, we have to collect a lot of references from which we are going to build the manuscript. So the first part is done here. I hope you are able to do it. Once you have done it, please raise your hands. If you have any doubts, please let me know. Sanjana, did you understand? Sanjana, can you unmute and speak?
Yes, sir.
Sanjana,
Yes, sir.
did you understand what you're supposed to do?
Yes, sir. I have installed it and now I am downloading few papers.
Okay, and you build the library using this add new option.
Okay, sir.
Any doubts, you can unmute and speak, or you can send your doubt in the chat box. I will try to address it.
Sir?
Hello? Yes?
Hello, sir. Sir, can you please explain that import library again, if it is a BibTeX or EndNote?
Madam, when you are going here, you can export it as RIS or BibTeX from wherever you are downloading. Every website will give you this option. Okay. Then you go to Mendeley. Then for example, I downloaded one file. You see in RIS format.
Yes.
This you have to do only when the paper is not downloadable and you want the citation format. That's why you have to do it. So go to Mendeley, then go to import library, RIS or BibTeX. If somebody has given you an EndNote library, you can use this EndNote library. Okay.
So this is needed only if you don't have the paper.
Yeah. Yes.
So can you please see the chat box? So yeah.
This is from website. All these files you already had it and you're trying to import it.
Sir, actually all these files were already downloaded. I had kept it in my system. So that folder as such I have uploaded.
I think the source of this file we don't know. What you can do is try to search this file once again and try to download it and import it. That's the option. Otherwise, you have to do it manually.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine.
Because somebody would have shared that file to you, or you have downloaded from some other source instead of Science Direct or ASME or IEEE. Such files will have this problem. So
most of the files I've downloaded from Google Scholar.
That's the problem. What you have to do is you try to search the title and get it from the source itself.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine. Understood.
Initially, it will be a little difficult, but if you do it, it is going to save a lot of time for you.
Okay, sir.
Sir, actually, before importing files itself, like after downloading a Mendeley and creating an account, I tried to go to tools and install Mendeley site for Microsoft Word. It's opening some read-only document and then, but it's not showing in the references, sir.
Sarvesh, can you come again? I did not hear you properly.
Sir, actually, I went to after installing the software and then creating an account. I went to tools and tried to install Mendeley site for Microsoft Word. So it showed a download option, but after that, it's opening some read-only Word document and then, but it's not showing in the references.
The reference itself is not showing to you?
Yes, sir. It is opening a.
This tab is not showing?
Sir, in the document, it's a read-only document. In that reference tab is not there. So I opened some other old Word document and tried to check if it is showing this option of site with Mendeley, but it is not showing. So what to do, sir?
I have to check some other in that reference is that Mendeley site is not there. Huh?
Yes, sir. In the old file, reference tab is there, but the site with Mendeley option is not shown.
Okay, now you go to Mendeley and do this tools and install Mendeley site for Word.
Yes, sir. I tried that 2 times, but it was opening some read-only document, and in that tab itself is not there. So reference tab
Okay,
is
we
not.
addressed it. We'll address it. We have to see why that plugin is not showing. We will address it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I hope all of you have done. Guys, can you confirm that whether you have done it or not? Adding the library, creating the library. Have all of you done? Okay. So once you have done the library, we are now going to cite those things in our document. Okay. For example, I am going to start a new journal or a conference, and I'm starting the introduction part. Okay. I hope you are able to see my Word document. Assume you for this sentence you want to insert a reference. So what you have to do is after the sentence, wherever you want the reference to be cited, you can keep the cursor, go to Mendeley site. Whatever papers you have added into your library will appear here. Initially for you it will take some time because the first time you're doing, then later on it will come quickly. You can locate the paper. If you have a small library, you can locate the paper by scrolling it down, up and down. If not, you can search it also. One minute, please wait. I'm just closing this because the collection which I created has not updated here. I'm closing this word and opening a new word. So once you have built the library, it has come. Now whatever you added into the library is appearing here. Now you want to insert a reference, you select the reference here, okay, and you say insert citation. Already the citation, the reference has come. Okay, now you want insert one more reference here. You select the references either in this folder or all references, wherever you have kept it. Select the citation and insert the citation. Okay, now one more or 2, 3. I want to put this sentence. I want to refer to multiple papers. I just select the multiple papers and say insert citation. In this way, we can cite the references throughout our document. Now, once you have done this, whatever, how many hours, it may be 100 papers or 200 papers, whatever you have done that, you have finished writing the paper. Then it is our time to build our bibliography. You go to the reference section, keep the cursor here, go to these 3 dots here and go and say insert bibliography. You can see that all the references that we have added will come. Can you see here? I've used 5 references in my text I finished the paper. I'm going to the references. I'm going to the reference section and going to 3 dots here. Insert bibliography. If you press this, it will ask whether to continue or not, and it has inserted the entire bibliography for you. And this is not blind bibliography. It is following a certain format. It is following IEEE referencing style. Is this part clear to all of you? Is this part clear? Any doubts, please ask me.
Sir, actually, I have a doubt. So those who are not writing in Word, instead of Word, we are writing in Overleaf.
That I am
So
not
is there
sure
any
now.
option?
I don't know. We have to check. I have not used that one.
Okay, sir.
I have not used it. We have to check it. This overleaf and latex thing, I don't know because I've never used it. I'm very, very comfortable with the Word and the referencing. So I've never used other tools which are available in market. I think you can Google it and find it out, or you in YouTube, you may find it out. Okay. Or you can use it in, you can do the referencing in Words, copy paste it. Once you have done the formatting and all, you can copy paste it. That is one way of doing it.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine.
In this,
Sir?
what? Yes.
So other than IEEE, there are other citation styles also. So that also can be done here. There is an option to change.
Here you can see the citation style. IEEE, I want to change the style. For example, I want one applied physics one, so one journal is there. I just click this and I say update citation style. See, everything has changed. Can you see that? It is all matter of seconds. We need not concentrate on doing this editing and error finding and all. If you want to, you assume this, this journal is not accepting your paper, you want to change it to some other, you go here, you are sending to Nature journal, select Nature, update citation style. Everything changes.
Yes.
Okay. If at all, you just go to citation, if at all that list is not here, you can change, search for another style. It will come here. Whatever international of something, it will come. So see, so many things are there. You have to select it and say update citation style. Everything has changed now. Even if these two are not working, still one more option is there that I will not teach you and confuse you now. What you can do is we can edit an existing style. For example, here the year of the paper where it comes as 2024. Sometimes conference people will tell I want this 2024 into bracket. If at all they are not asking standard format, they are changing the format. That also can be done using. Only thing, one coding part we have to do. Not coding part we will not do. We are going to change one code slightly so that that will appear. That I'm not teaching now. If you face such a situation, you can come back to me. I will help you out. Up to this part, I want you to try. Please try it. You open a Word file, type something, insert the citation, insert the bibliography. Try to do it. I'll give you another 5 minutes for that. So once again, I'll tell you how to upload the papers. You go to Mendeley, go to add new, you import the file from computer or you import the folder from computer. In that way, we can build this library. There are other options also that you can please listen to the recording and do it. So now currently you can import the files from the computer by individually or together or import the folder. Citation. Here, once you have done the insert citation, once you have inserted all the references, you go to these 3 dots here, then go to insert bibliography. Can you tell what is this? Explain the line citation. Can you clarify this? What do you want exactly? Explain the line citation once again. Can you type it in the chat? Others, please try it. I want you to do this step. Insert citation, then insert the bibliography. If you want, you can change the citations also and see whether it is changing or not. Once done, you can raise your hands.
అయ్యో రాత ఆ రోజు ఎంతసేపు కూర్చున్నాను ల్యాప్టాప్
Yes, only one folder can be kept.
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, while inserting bibliography at the end, how that right side there are 3 dots. So click on that, insert citation, insert bibliography, and
continue.
So
one option will say continue.
When I do that, I am getting only the first paper bibliography. I'm not getting all.
How many papers you have inserted?
4.
Can you share your screen? Please share your screen.
Yes. Is it visible, sir?
Yeah.
So here, so right side, here I do insert bibliography.
See, now in your paper you have only one reference, right? And then only one will come.
Okay.
You insert some more things. You put some more text besides this. Put some more papers.
Okay, got it.
Now you give insert bibliography. 2 will come. That's all.
Yes. Okay.
So just for the benefit of other students, I'm just going to do some more insertion. I'm going to add. So once you type the sentences, or we want to copy paste some references, then go to references, select the paper that you want to insert, select it and say insert one citation. Automatically it will come. Okay, but again I'm going to insert some more. Going down and getting some papers. I want 3 of them to be inserted. Insert citation. You can see the citations gets updated, the bibliography everything gets updated. Now, assume I've written my entire paper. I want to delete something. I don't want this reference at all. So guide says remove this 2, remove this 1. So I'm just removing that. You please see here. Click besides that backspace. Once it gets selected, right click and cut it. Okay. Select it and cut that. Now press F5. Automatically other things will get updated. See, previously it was 6, 7, 8. Now it has become 5, 6, 7, and entire bibliography has changed. You need not keep track of the numbering. You need not keep track of the bibliography. So if you have tried inserting some papers, adding the bibliography, try removing something and see. So how to insert bibliography? Go to 3 dots, insert bibliography. If you want to change citation settings, you can change it, change citation style. If I change it to say, it has already changed, everything has changed. I'll give you few more minutes. Please try it. Inserting this references, inserting the bibliography, removing something. Up to that, I'll give you 2 minutes, then we'll proceed further.
So while removing, if we have a combination of 2 or 3 papers, and if I want to remove only one from that, how can we cut that? That option I'm not getting.
That I'm also facing difficulty. Generally, what I do, I remove all those things and insert it once again fresh.
Okay,
Just
sir,
to make a note of that, what you're removing, then you add that. Even I have
Okay, sir, okay.
difficulty in that.
Right. Okay, sir.
Whenever I'm writing paper, conference paper, journal paper, sometimes if I'm not able to edit it, better delete it and do it. That's a better option than debugging and all. It takes a lot of time. Generally, I just delete it and do it once again. It takes fewer seconds than doing it once again. Just make a note of that, what you're deleting it, and insert it once again.
Okay, sir, got it.
Any other doubts, you please unmute and speak, or you can put it in chat box. We will, in another couple of minutes, we will proceed further.
Sir, when you were talking before, you said something about changing a line of code to change something. What was that? I missed it.
That is, see, generally, when we are doing the citation and all, generally everything will be available here because we are all writing to standard journals or conferences. Generally, all the references style will be there. So this is a small list. If it is not there, go to search another style and search the journal name or conference name here. You should be able to get it. This Journal of Physics, something. You should be able to get it. If not, both is failing means then we have to go to the source code and change it. Slightly, we can change the source code and we can see add custom style, one option is there. For this, we have to go to the Mendeley website, go to the source code, change it, import the style. It is little cumbersome. If at all you are facing the problem, you can later mail me. Okay, how to do it, or YouTube videos also available for that. Is that clear?
Okay, sir, thank you.
Now I'm not exploring that because we have to go to the source code and change it, and how to change the source code, how to understand the source code, all those things, difficulty is there. That's why I'm not touching upon that. Okay.
Okay.
Any other doubts? Shall we proceed? If you are confident in adding, if you are confident in building the library and inserting the citation, then developing the bibliography. If you are confident, we will proceed further. Okay. Again, I also showed you how we can delete it and how the bibliography automatically updates. Okay. Now, for example, this one, you have written the entire manuscript, whether conference paper or journal paper, everything you have written, or you have written your thesis, you have organized your references, everything. But finally, you want to, if you want to touch any of the references, if you want to do manual edition, manual correction, don't do it when you're writing the paper or when you're writing the thesis. Only everything is complete, then only you touch it. When you're about to print, that time only you should touch it, manual editing. Otherwise, it will create problem for you because you tend to forget what you have deleted, what you have edited. See, you see, whenever I'm hovering over the references here, the entire thing is getting selected. Can you observe that? If you do any changes and you close the file, again that will be retrieved. So you should not do any changes here. If you want to do any, for example, you want to remove this period symbol, dot from every line. That is not accepted, assume. If you want to do that, don't do it when you're actually writing the paper or thesis. Do it finally. How to do it? Here you see, whenever I'm hovering, the entire block is getting selected. What you should do is right click here and say remove content control. If you do that, this will lose the control contact with Mendeley. Now you can do manual editing, no issues. Once again, I repeat, if you want to do any final touch up, which is software is not able to do it, but however you have to do it, finally you right click here, remove content control, and you can do whatever you want. Then it will not get affected. Otherwise, when you close the file, try to open it, it will again go back to the original condition because it is connected to the Mendeley library, and every time that refreshes, it gets back to the original thing. Am I clear with that point? Am I clear with that point? Did you understand? So right click, remove content will be there. Now it is not coming because we have already enabled it. Generally, if you hover, the entire thing will get selected. If you want to do any manual correction, right click, remove content control. Is that clear? Any doubts, clarifications? Have all of you tried building the library, inserting the citation, inserting the bibliography, editing the bibliography? Has everyone tried it?
Sir, actually, that issue is still there, sir. Like it's not coming in the Word
That we'll
document.
sort it out, Sarvesh. We will sort it out separately. Okay.
Okay, sir.
That I should see what is happening. Then only I can do it.
So should I stay back, sir? Like at the end?
Huh?
Should I stay back
No,
after
when
the
you come
meeting?
back, we will do it. Okay. If you try to resolve it using some, you search in internet and see. If not, when you come to college, I will sort it for you. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, we shall proceed further. Now, the things on Mendeley is over. I want to, in another 5 minutes, I want to tell you if you're writing a paper to a journal or conference and that conference people or journal people are giving you a format template for you, how to edit that quickly, how to build our paper quickly, that I will just show you. So here I have a paper. Okay, that is done in single column and it is having abstract, introduction, images, etc. So I have a format now. For example, I have a conference template. I have a conference template like this. Okay, to this I have to prepare my manuscript according to this template. How to do it? That's what I'm going to show you. Now, one more template I'm going to make this. I make a save copy. This is my working document. This is my template. Okay, all other things I'm going to close. See, I have 3 tabs open: my actual paper, my working document, and the template. Okay, now you see, now whenever you open, if it is a standard conference, if it is a standard journal providing you the template, they would have done very systematically. You see here, if you go to the styles option here, if you go to the styles option and click this button here, one styles window will open. I don't know how many of you would have seen this. Okay, now style. So if you just click on the title here, you can see that ELS title style getting highlighted. Okay, if you click the abstract here, you can see abstract text getting highlighted. Okay. Now you see from this is my document. I'm just copying this title and I'm pasting it here. It has come in some format. It is not according to the format the journal is looking like. So select this and click on this ELS title. See, it has changed. Did you observe that? I have not done anything. I've just changed the style. Did you observe that? I have a paper. From this paper, see this formatting here. It is Arial bold 14. I copy paste it to my working document and I pressed ELS title. Everything changed. You see Times New Roman 17 and it is not bold anywhere. Okay. Next is see how I'm doing the abstract part. This is the abstract. You see what is the font size here? It is 12 Times New Roman, whatever it is. I just change the formatting slightly so that you'll understand. See, this is not justified. It is left indented. So I just copy this abstract, copy that, paste it here. See how it has come. Now you select this entire thing and make it as abstract text. See, everything has changed. No need of doing any formatting. Okay. Now you are going to add heading here, main text. So this you just see main text. What is? It is first order heading. So if you type here introduction and you want this to be in this format, you just remove this, select this introduction, first order head. See, it has changed and the number also has automatically come. Now again, you are in the introduction, you want to add something. I'm going to the paper, this introduction, experimental procedure, everything I will copy. See here, what is the text you see? What is the text? ELS body text. So see what format it has come. It has come in some format. I'm just selecting the entire thing and I'm making it as ELS body text. Everything changed according to the format of the journal or conference. Again, I'm copying one more header with some data. I'm pasting it here. I want this to be heading. Select it. What is this? First order heading. First order header. And what is this? Body text. That is body text. Like this, you can format the entire paper according to the style they have used. And whenever you are inserting any image, please keep this in mind. Don't copy it from somewhere and paste it. Save that image as a file and go for insert option. Insert picture this device. I think it is having some formatting issues. We'll just so I'm having some problem, but what you should do is always try to insert the image. Don't go for copy pasting. It is going to create error like this. So this file is also having some problem, but when this is because I'm working on the template. Whenever you are going to do it on a Word document. So try to insert it, whether you are inserting picture or image, go for image or table, go for insert table or insert picture. In that way, when you're typing something above the picture, below the picture, above the table, below the table, the alignment will not be spoiled. Whether you're writing conference paper, journal paper, or even your thesis, please keep this in mind. In these things which I explained, how to format your text or your manuscript according to a given format. Any doubts are there, please unmute and speak. You can try it. I'll just put these two papers in the chat box. You try it, whether it is working for you or not, you try it. How to send this file? Can you tell how to send this file, anybody? Is it possible to send the file? Or I'll put it in the WhatsApp group. I've sent you the template and one paper in the WhatsApp group. You can download it and try it. I'll give you another, say, 5 minutes, and then we will end. If any doubts are there, please let me know. Please let me know if you have any doubts. You can unmute and speak about how to format a paper according to the template given by the conference or the journal. This will generally happen only if you are writing to a standard journal or a conference. Then only they will provide you with the proper template. If the template provided is pakka, then without any difficulty, we can format our paper. You should open the template and see what is the styling being used and the styles, how to get the styles. In Home tab, you have a styles option. In that, wherever you click, it will tell you what style it is following. So this is first order heading. See, this will be second order heading. See, and you type something, for example, and you want to make this word as first order heading or second order heading, just go click on that. Automatically, the formatting will happen. You need not worry about formatting at all when you're writing conference or journal papers. Please let me know. I will give you another 5 minutes for you to do it on yourself. If you have any doubts, you can ask or you can text in the chat box. And whenever you are writing, they will tell the reference style also what to be used. You can go to the conference reference style. They would have told some reference styling. Okay. So reference styling, they will generally tell. Otherwise, also we can find out what reference style they are following and we can get it. This will be some formatting. That style we have to find it out. Then we have to use our Mendeley option here and change the style. I think this is materials today proceedings. So if you go here and search for it, materials today. Materials today will work for this. You can just try with materials today. I think it will get the format like that. Let us try it. Slightly different. This is not materials today. I think it is some other journal. We have to find out the reference style and accordingly use it. Here it is slightly different. I'm not sure what is the style. Once we find the style, we can do it here. Did you all try it? Is it working for you? Are you able to do the formatting? Somebody can unmute and say yes or no.
Yes, sir. So I'm in the chat box. I'm leaving a Google form to give your feedback. And if you feel this will be helpful for some of your other friends in some other college, and if you are okay, you can give their contacts. I will contact them so that I can conduct a workshop for them. But please give your feedback. I've sent the feedback in the chat box. Then if you have any doubts, you can always mail me or message me. And if anybody is writing thesis, I have some more things to be explained in Word. If you are available in college, you can come and meet me on doing the formatting for your thesis, how to generate the table of contents, how to generate the list of figures, list of tables, then references, then heading with proper numbering, chapter numbers. All those things can be done in Word very, very easily with very, very less effort. So if you are interested, you can just mail me or message me. I will do it one workshop for that also. How to do formatting of your thesis. Okay.